Howdy YouTubers, it's Anthony Volkman again, Tesla guy. Well, I'm just gonna show a nice little video about my Slayer Exciter I just built. It's using one TIP31C transistor, one of these little guys. These little guys are nice to have laying around. It's using a couple components, one resistor, that little blue little guy right there, which you can't really see very well, one transistor, some miscellaneous wiring, and then power supply, which I'm using an ATX. This will also operate on batteries, so this is going to be like some kind of battery backup power supply unit, like if the power goes out. Then the most important part, the Tesla coil. Now, this is not necessarily a Tesla coil. A Tesla coil is a device that uses a high frequency, high power voltage power supply that has like single wire transmission that shoots out into the air. Now this is a Slayer exciter because it does not do that. It has single wire transmission. As you can tell, there's no wires on this, but as you can see, it's oscillating, except I pissed the circuit off somehow. Just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oops. Okay, as you can tell, it's oscillating. So it has single wire transmission, just not like a big giant Tesla coil. This originally is a spark gap Tesla coil. Inside there's a high voltage transformer and a spark gap and all that, but I decided to modify it to make it solid state, because solid state technology is freaking kick-ass. Just a minute. I'm back. Now, this is a plasma ball. Just a minute, let me find where I need to be. Now it doesn't want to work properly, does it? Just a minute. Yeah, it's running. This thing was strong enough to actually power this thing, but now it's not wanting to work right. Just a minute. Plus it's dark, so I can't really see what the heck I'm doing. Skip it then. I'll show you some fun you can do with it. As you can tell, it lights up a fluorescent light bulb very easily. Just bring it close. As you can tell, I'm not touching it. I'll use the light from the bulb to show you, see? And it has exceptional range. And I also have a argon-filled flicker bulb, and it is excellent. As you can see, it's quite a ways off, and it's arcing, or lighting up. And this is a fluorescent tube out of a plasma ball. I decided to test it out, my Slayer Exciter out with this little guy. And as you can tell, it works nicely. Lights up beautifully. It's a nice blue one. I have a green one, it's sitting over there. So, now, so you'll actually see that I was single wire. See, no contact at all. You just bring it close and it lights up, just like any other Tesla coil. It's just not as high powered. This is that tube, and you can see it light up quite a ways. And then this is that argon-filled flicker bulb. You can still see it lighting up quite a ways away. And you don't have to touch it for it to activate. It's off. Now, you just bring it... Here, let me do this. That far to the toroid, or the top load. Fluorescent light bulb. Don't know if you'll be able to see this, but you can actually see some sparks coming off the end of it. So you can actually see it running. And you can actually touch it. It's high frequency. This is with a top load. You can see it running. And my camera doesn't really like, my e-tablet doesn't really like this single wire transmission. It kind of pisses it off a little bit. Let me try the plasma ball one more time. There. See it running? Check it out. Freaking plasma ball powered by a stupid, by awesome Slayer Exciter. Now let's see if my range is accelerated a little bit. A little bit. Here's my flicker bulb again. Oh, the toroid kind of makes it a little weaker, I think. But still, single wire transmission, but that's my Slayer Exciter. I will be making an audio modulated one that is a whole lot stronger. It will actually be a solid state Tesla coil, but thanks for watching, comment, subscribe.